Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, this is the second and in English version of our SAP TM Optimizer webinar. Here today, I'm again working with my colleague Umut. So, we're going to be delivering how load planning and the other optimization tools in SAP TM can assist your daily transportation needs and processes. So the presentation and the system demonstration will be quite similar to one that we have already covered last month in Turkish, because there were some questions and there were some requirements that people asked, and we felt the need to have this webinar also in English. So thank you for joining, and let me start with the presentation. Then Umut will be showing us a basic process on our MDP system and how it works in transportation processes. If I just share the presentation with you right now. So we will be covering the TM optimizer, which is a actually really complex yet efficient tool while you're handling your transportation execution in your business process. Before we start, let me talk about our agenda. Here we are going to start by SAP TM planning and functionalities that TM provides. And then we will cover optimizers, solutions, and we will be covering everything in the system. Just briefly before I start, let me introduce ourselves. So, um, we are MDP logistics team, and we provide services across many countries uh, with great excellence and experience in EWM, TM, SAP, and non-SAP systems. So MDP Group is a consultancy firm which offers services along with more than 130 team members um, across three different offices in 9 countries. So, and about the services that we provide, we can assist businesses on their EWM, transportation management, event management, GTS modules, specifically in SAP and S4HANA, but also we can assist and support using other systems. And while doing this, we also care about analytics and reporting and the traceability of everyday business. So we also offer SAP Signavio consultancy here in logistics team. So our applications cover like process design optimization, test designs, technical support, and key user training, along with process automations, developments, and integrations. Whether the systems you are using are SAP or non-SAP, we can also assist your third-party TMS systems for your requirements. And let's talk about what TM offers and modern logistics for end-to-end transportation planning and optimization. So the, as you know, manual rule-based and automated planning combines with dynamic replanning functions and help actually balance your freight costs and service levels. Thus, you ensure your cost efficiency and delivery performance. Like thanks to advanced algorithms, TM dynamically optimize your plans, and your resource efficiency, your delivery performance, and your real-time adaptability really increase if you make good use of SAP TM and its functionalities. And also, what we're going to be covering today mostly is the optimization engine. So it is one of the most powerful features of SAP TM, and all of these processes actually aim to have the customer satisfaction and, at the end of the day, efficiency in your transportation processes. So specifically about the optimizer, what I can say is that it is a quite powerful tool. These are just some examples of its everyday usage. So you can have your vehicle planning, the number of freight orders or the number of resources that are going to be required for any quantity of deliveries. Or you can plan your routes depending on the costs of each delivery, or you can combine multiple deliveries inside one truck and plan the route so that you achieve the most optimal way of the transportation. And also load plan is another strong tool which can be automatically or manually triggered for the freight orders, and it aims to automate and it aims to optimize the your loading processes. So this overall minimizes the manual planning errors, and it enhances operational efficiency and leads to significant savings in logistics costs. So sustainable and intelligent logistics solutions are offered for SAP TM users. The optimizer engine basically uses four functionalities. So first one is a VSR optimizer. This is basically the application that performs various transportation planning functions. This can be automatic freight order creation in the background or in the transportation cockpit. Load optimization, as mentioned before, it ensures optimal placement of products or pallets into your freight orders. Also, you can handle your carrier selection processes using the optimizer, and it plays a key role ranking based factors such as workload, transportation quotas, and sequential transportation requirements, etc. And strategic freight management is the like it assigns the most suitable carrier for your transportation lanes so that you take into account the carrier costs and historical transportation performance data. So for all these options, actually, you can use transportation cockpit manually, or every functionality that was mentioned here may also be triggered automatically via background jobs. And the aim here is that you can track and trace every planning factor or allowed number of stops, minimum utilizations, maximum utilization, etc. And the optimizer is the engine that aims to have the most efficient and cost effective transportation plans. And in order to achieve this, there are various settings that needs to be carefully designed in the system. This can include master data of vehicles, resources, or products or packages. It can also include some rules that you're going to use. It also requires a strong uh, optimization in your planning profile. You can because they can directly influence your optimizer's behavior. Therefore, using the correct parameters, correct settings, and like such as cost, time, and capacity utilization is like critical import. It has critical importance because in the background, the optimizer engine runs using complex algorithms at the same time, and as an output, it shows you the most efficient and optimal way of transportation needs. So load plan is another really efficient functionality that we can use with the optimizer. So all those parameters, master data that I've talked about are inputs for us. This can be freight unit stages, packages, their weights and dimensions, destinations, etc. And optimizer runs taking into account the resource capacity, loading rules, and other parameters that are pre-configured. And as the output, you can have number of vehicles, load plans, routes in your transportation. And the vehicles are 3D. You can have images of 3D images of your resources, and this also increases efficiency and the accuracy of planning. So in the demo that Umut is going to show you shortly, you will see a sales order that has number of freight units, and we have multiple resources. Just by using the optimizer, just by clicking one button, the system is going to pick the uh, optimal resource with the optimal capacity, and it will complete the load planning and freight order creation for us. So other than that, there is also possibility to have like multiple destination and routing. This can be another webinars, or if you have like questions or if you want to see a more complex demo, you can contact us. So you'll see that we have the optimizer and its functionalities. For now, so let me give the speech to Umut, and he will show you how load plan works and in the system, and then I'll see you back.
Hello everyone. So let me share my screen. So, okay, as you may familiar with SAP Transportation Management, we are using Transportation Cockpit for planning. Now we will do the automated step. In the left-hand side, we have our requirements, which are derived from our sales orders, deliveries, inbound deliveries, outbound deliveries, and purchase orders. So now we are using sales orders. Then we have packages which are automatically created by pre-configured packaging materials according to the material master data. Now we will automatically plan them. Also, we have two different resources, which is one of them is small, one of them is a larger resource. So we expect to use optimizer to use most suitable ones for our requirements. So let me select my all packages and my resource. Then I will run optimizer. So now, oh, okay, optimizer run pretty quickly. So now SAP TM optimizer suggests me three freight orders. These are now template. So if you need any change, you can do it now. But I will use the suggested templates. So I will accept this. Then I saved freight orders. Now freight orders are automatically created. So optimizer decided that we need three freight orders with different resources. For the first freight order, optimizers choose to use regular truck. For the others, optimizer choose to use small truck. So let us check the freight orders, and I will show the load planning. So here is the 3D animated load plan. So we have also other details such as gross volume, gross weight, load plan sequence. So let's check others. For example, in this freight order, we have two stages and two customers differently. So as you can see, let me highlight. An optimizer also planned the requirements based on their destination location, based on first in, last out rule. So I think that was all. We demonstrated very simple and basic SAP TM optimizer scenario. So there are more complex and advanced scenarios, but it is the key point to understand SAP optimizer. So that was all from me.
Thank you so much, Umut. Basically, that was like we're coming to the end of this webinar. If you have further questions or if you have anything that you want to share with us, please contact us via logistics@mdpgroup.com. And for our upcoming webinars, please follow us on LinkedIn, and we will be announcing new webinars monthly as logistics team. Thank you so much.